This trauma bonding, damn, this shit is real. The thrill I get when you things up. Am I around? I pay myself for this trauma bonding. This is we need a heal, permission to heal. Give it. This is real. We need a heal, permission to heal. Give it. I defend this you do like Stockholm Syndrome. I hope to see a change that never comes. But this is how it goes when I'm tripping on my. Oh no. When I'm acting cold, you getting warmer. When I'm warm, you back at being cold. This is me and you, and this is what we do. No more, I can't take no more. The things that you say just to f me up, drag me down, and the way that I just stay around. This is a world, we're in too deep a place where we can't heal. It's really thrill I get when you things up, drag me down. Why the hell am I around? I pay myself for this drama bonding. This needs to stop. Are we ready? This is real. We need a heal, permission to heal. Give it. This is real. We need a heal, permission to heal. Give it. This is real. We need a heal, permission to heal. Give it. This is real. We need a heal, permission to heal. Give it. Let's take this show on the road. Shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working my nerves. Clock out at phone, do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool.
Alright, y'all know how this goes. I ain't got no money. This is all secondhand news. Yeah, so whatever. Let's begin. Oh boy.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm a fan. 10.
Okay, hey y'all. I'm back. And I got good news. The fact that I'm here today means that I have moved. I now have my own apartment again. I'm in a two-bedroom, which is amazing. And I'm starting to get back on my feet. But that was one of the main reasons why I wasn't here. If you notice, the quality right now is really low because I'm using a hotspot. I should have the internet up tomorrow. It's supposed to be Monday, but hey, stuff move faster. So we're going to try to go through this as fast as possible. Um, as you can see, I still have this model, but that is neither here nor there. The main thing is I'm back. So as I begin, let me go ahead and say,
Hi! Hello, motherfucker.
and so, anyways, let me go ahead and get the first story out. So let's check this one out. So Wendy Williams says hell fucking no to being labeled incapacitated, and that means she's not that incapacitated if she knows that people are saying that about her. So gone, Wendy, gone. Let me see here now. Let me get to that story because unfortunately I wasn't able to write it. So the script is online. If I screw up, please forgive me. Give me a moment. Like I said, everything is still up in the air. I don't even have any furniture yet, but hell, I'm happy to have my own space. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, okay, here we go. So, Wendy Williams is reportedly on a press run that started in 20, suggesting an intention to communicate more openly about her life and health. So, let's pull up that picture as well. Got a cute little dress she got on, and usually I think she looked crazy, but hell, at least she's standing up for herself. You can't be mad at that. So Wendy, let's see here now. She said, she is expected to appear on multiple media platforms soon, highlighting a shift in her public presence. In her interview with Don Lemon, Williams was outspoken and unfiltered, offering a stark next story because I don't know where it's going, but it's going somewhere. And right now, my transitions are pissing me off. So we just gonna move into this shit. So give me a moment so I can get the title up so y'all can see this shit right here because I don't know what to do with this one. So Texas State Representative says, see what I'm saying? I hate this. Texas representative says Asians are reaping the benefits of black struggle. Does he have a point? So Representative Gene Wu discussed the strained relationship between Asian and Black Americans during an interview. He remarked that Asian Americans have prospered in part due to the sacrifice made by Black Americans in the civil rights movement. Wu emphasized that the civil rights movement not only benefited Black Americans, but also had a profound impact on the Asian American community. And yet a lot of y'all don't like us. Suggesting that without this movement, the population of Asian Americans might not be as significant as it is today. The importance of solidarity between communities was highlighted as Wu stated, the day the Latino, African American, Asian, and other communities realize they share the same oppressors is the day we start winning. Ain't he telling the truth? Let me tell you something. I dated a Chinese boy once, and his mama actually offered my mom over $1,000 to get me to stop dating him. What the hell? He was 2 years older than me. That's some bullshit right there. But anyways, I was still considered a teenager. Where was I? The model minority myth positions Asian Americans as successful compared to Black Americans. That's true. My mama taught me that. Which Wu criticized as reinforcing white supremacy and creating divisions between communities. This myth has contributed to a misunderstanding of the extent of racism faced by Black communities, detracting from the recognition of shared struggles. There are historical instances of cooperation between Black and Asian American activists, such as Yuri Kochiyama's relationship with Malcolm X and the group efforts at UC Berkeley during the 1960s. Multicultural organizations formed during the period, like the Third World Liberation Front and the Rainbow Coalition, exemplified collective activism aimed at mutual support. Wu's conversation addressed the necessity of recognizing the contributions of the civil rights movement to all marginalized groups. John C. Yang noted that despite the progress represented by the increase of Asian Americans to 7% of the population, true equity remains an ongoing challenge. And I wish a lot of people would get that fucking message. Y'all don't understand, and I said it again. If one of us is falling, all of us is gonna feel it. Okay, you sitting up there thinking that you got the upper hand. You're gonna turn around, and once that fucking person behind you falls, once that person in front of you falls, you next. You next on the chopping block. I don't understand why y'all think y'all safe. That's the thing that kills me. And I'm not talking about all of you. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that feel like they got something going on that's more special than their fellow person. That's all I'm saying. Because real talk, who you think they're going to go after they finish with us? You. Okay? And we've been here first. We were here first. Then they brought everybody else and their mama. Okay? So I'm just telling you what it is. So anyways, let's move on. We're going to talk about what today is, Malcolm X Day. Not Malcolm X Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I wish there was a Malcolm X Day. I mean, we do celebrate his birthday, but it's not, what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, let me get on so I can get my script up here. Nothing's working, so I'm just going to just raw dog this and see where this goes. I hope I get this shit to work right. That's all I can say. So, the long struggle to establish Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which I could have sworn his birthday was yesterday, while MLK Day on the third Monday of every January is now a time-honored tradition, the establishment of the holiday had a prolonged, difficult path to acceptance. So before we continue, this is a historical thing, and I'm going to go ahead and at least work one of my damn things that works. Shit, get on my nerves. So we got an education moment.
Yo, there's so many, hey, there's so many, yo, there's so many, there's so many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. You know, knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't got a lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we having that cool. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Used to chill on the stove, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit you.
All right, so Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his seminal I Have a Dream speech in 1963 at Lincoln Memorial. The federal holiday is observed on the third Monday of January, close to King's birthday on January 15th. I knew I was right. The idea for a national holiday was proposed by Representative John Conyers in 1968, shortly after King's assassination. The man did a lot of work. Even if he was kind of lecherous or whatever, he did some shit, okay? So you can't take that from him. King was a polarizing figure facing significant public skepticism even before his death, particularly regarding his stances on poverty and the Vietnam War. The Congressional Black Caucus, founded by Conyers, worked for 15 years to bring the holiday legislation to a vote and various forms of opposition. Legislative support finally materialized in 1980s, reflecting a shift in public sentiment regarding racial progress and the Vietnam War. Though President Ronald Reagan signed the holiday into law in 1983, it took 17 years for all 50 states to recognize it fully, with notable resistance in southern states. I ain't even gonna lie. I think I went to school a few days on his birthday. Arizona rescinded its observance in 1987, leading to protests and activism that ultimately reinstated the holiday by 1992. Arizona, what you trying to tell us, assholes? South Carolina was the last state to adopt the holiday in 2000, but the decision was controversial due to the state's Confederate Memorial Day observance. Y'all are assholes. I'm glad I never wanted to go there. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is unique as it is designated a day on, not a day off, promoting community service. In 1994, legislation was signed to establish it as a national day of service, encouraging volunteerism and community engagement. Bet you didn't know that. Various events and service projects take place across the country, including parades, festivals, and community service initiatives. What the fuck's gonna happen this year? Damn. The King Center and advocates like Bernice King emphasize the importance of ongoing commitment to the nonviolence and social justice beyond just the holiday. There is a call for deeper engagement with King's writings and ideas to inspire continued action for equality and justice throughout the year. Yeah, but we know that's not going to happen, especially in the next 4 years with this asshole coming. Oh, Lord. Ain't he old enough? Can somebody go check if he is even competent to run? Jesus Christ. He shouldn't even be in the office. Seriously. Anyways, I'm irritated by my damn computer acting a fool when I just restarted it. It's probably because I have a pre-recorded upload that I'm going to do after this, which will explain all the shit that I've been going through in the last 4 or 5 years. Believe me, I have been on a roller coaster, and I honestly am not telling you everything that I went through, real talk, but I'm going to tell you some of it. So anyways, let's look at this, god dang it. So, story of Clinton King, black scholar sent to mental asylum for applying to college. Yeah, this is still educational. Shut the hell up, cat. That's him right there. They beat the shit out that man. Clinton King was born on July 18th, 1920 in Albany, Georgia, as the oldest of 7 children. His father was a civil rights activist and a student at Tuskegee Institute, highlighting the family's commitment to education. King earned a bachelor's degree from Tuskegee Institute and a master's degree from Case Western Reserve University. He taught at various black colleges in 1940s and 1950s, emphasizing the importance of education in the black community. In 1957, while a white history professor at Alcorn Agriculture and Mechanical College, King criticized NAACP integration tactics, which led to boycott by over 600 students. His contract was not renewed by Alcorn College, prompting him to seek further education. In 1958, King applied to the graduate program in history at the University of Mississippi. That was a bad choice, becoming the first black applicant. Upon arrival, he was met with hostility from the state government and law enforcement, ultimately being arrested and confined to a mental asylum after being declared insane. That is so fucked. In 1960, King made history by running for president as the first black candidate on the independent Afro Party ticket. Can we bring that back, please? I will definitely vote for that one. He received 1,485 votes in Alabama and finished 11 out of 12 candidates nationally. Hey, he beat somebody. Despite losing, his candidacy was significant in paving the way for future black political participants. After moving to Miami in 1979, King founded several organizations, including All Faiths Church of Divine Mission and the Arena Mallory School of Religion. He was involved in local elections and continued his advocacy for social justice, demonstrating resilience against systemic racism. King's story is a testament to the perseverance in the face of adversity, inspiring future generations to pursue equality and justice. You learn a lot. I'm telling you that right now. It's a damn shame they thought he was crazy. That's ridiculous. But anyways, moving on. Like I said, this is a struggle one, I guess, because this is my home warming edition. We're going to move into a little tax information. If you're like me, you seriously are looking for that income tax right now, because shit, I had a hard year. Anyways, what to know about the 2025 tax filing season? Let's check it out. The 2025 tax season officially starts on January 27th, 2025. Tax documents for 2024 will be distributed by employers by January 31st. The IRS will open its tax software prior to the official start date, allowing taxpayers to prepare their returns early. The IRS has published tips to facilitate a smoother tax filing process. Taxpayers receiving more than $5,000 through online marketplaces or payment apps like Venmo or Zelle will receive a new form called the 1099-K. This form applies primarily to those selling goods or providing services, including casual sellers of personal items. The deadline to file taxes is April 15, 2025. Taxpayers can request an extension until April 15th, allowing them to file by October 15th without penalties. Extensions must be requested electronically or via paper from form 4868, postmarked by the deadline. Penalty for filing tax filing late is a 5% of the tax due for each month the return is late, capped at 25% of the unpaid balance. Automatic extensions, shut up! Automatic extensions are available for those affected by natural disasters. Taxpayers using IRS Free File can request an extension electronically, regardless of income. Great, I got a horny cat in my house. Wonderful. Nobody cares. Thank you. Loudmouth cat. All right. So, anyways, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. We're now into what part are we now into? Let me see here now. Oh yeah, we're now into the celebrity portion. It's not a whole lot, but this shit's gonna kill you. Shut it up. What? I don't care.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
At least that worked. Meek Mill says he'll buy TikTok, and Black Twitter clowns him mercilessly over it. I didn't know there was a Black TikTok still. Shit, you learned something new. Go get your damn sister. She get on my nerves. What? How do you get lost in a house? Meek Mill says he'll buy. Yeah, I said that already. I'm confused because of the damn cat. Meek Mills made a playful offer to buy TikTok via a post on Twitter. His statement, "Sell TikTok to me," was not taken seriously by the public. The rapper has a history of making controversial or poorly received posts on social media. President Joe Biden signed legislation requiring ByteDance to sell TikTok to a U.S. company by January 19th to avoid a ban. The potential ban poses significant implications for TikTok's user base in the United States. That's why they all went to Red Note. Users on Twitter mocked Meek Mill's proposal, leading to a wave of memes, and jokes directed at him. This is not your decade, sir. Despite the ridicule, Meek responded by suggesting that users should explore alternatives like Fanbase. I don't know what that is. It doesn't sound right. Fanbase was founded by Isaac Hayes III, oh, that's interesting, in 2018 and focuses on helping creators monetize their content. Maybe I'll go there. The platform allows users to share various types of content, including photos, videos, music. It features a subscription option for users who want exclusive content from creators, but it is not mandatory for app usage. The app is free to download and use, available on both Apple, Google App Stores, making it accessible to the broad audience. Seems like everybody's going still to the Chinese, but I'll check out Fanbase. I ain't got a problem checking other avenues out. Shit, it took me damn near 10 years to get to TikTok. How old is TikTok? No, not 10 years, because I was in China when TikTok came out, the Chinese one. That was the most boring website I ever saw. You know, they were really one of the highest influencers was this very apathetic looking black woman that just leaned on her hand and ate food. All the change was like her position in the room and like her makeup. But every show she was eating something apathetically. She didn't look like she enjoyed it. She just did it to do it. And Chinese people loved it. I don't get it, but they loved it. Why does it look like there's a cat in the window? Anyways, let's move on because we still doing this one here. Good grief. What is this one? Oh yeah. Draren's back. Fucking Drake. Oh, good grief. Now this one doesn't work. Okay, fuck it. Wait. It's gonna come up again, I just know it. Anyways, so where's my key so I can bring that up? So just everything is not working now, I guess. What the fuck? Okay, now everything's working. Okay, you assholes. Get on my damn nerves. I swear I need to like update this or something because my OBS is acting a damn fool. Anyways, let me get on to this. Let's see. There we go. So, not Meek Mills. I already read that. Here we go. So, Drake filed a lawsuit against the Universal Music Group, UMG, on January 15th of all days, Martin Luther King Jr.'s day. Ooh, you really don't like black folks, do you? Damn it, Drake. Damn. Is they got a pic? Do they have a picture of him? Did I just say, is they? Oh, Lord. I know that was wrong. Anyways, So, anyways, the lawsuit seeks damages for defamation related to Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us. The diss track, released on May 4, 2024, accuses Drake of being a pedophile and of a cultural appropriation. Not Like Us has been described as part of a rap battle Drake and Kendrick between Drake and Lamar. The track has gained immense popularity, topping the Billboard Hot 100, dominating the Hot Rap Song chart for 20 weeks. It received 5 Grammy nominations, further amplifying its visibility. Well, like they say, don't take a knife to a gunfight. Why is she in my shoe, you weirdo? I bet you put one of your toys in my shoe, didn't you? Get your head out my shoe before you die. Anyways, Drake's lawsuit argues that UMG prioritized corporate greed over the safety and reputation of its artists. The suit claims UMG approved and promoted the song, turning it into a viral hit despite its defamatory nature. Drake asserts that UMG actions were aimed at making him a target for public harassment for financial gain. Yeah, you saying all of that, but when it was in your pocket, you didn't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, okay. UMG has rejected Drake's claims, stating they are untrue and illogical. The company emphasized its significant investment in Drake's music throughout his career. UMG contends that Drake has historically used UMG to distribute his music and engage in rap battles, and his lawsuit is an attempt to suppress creative expression. I'm sorry, but I have to agree, because quite frankly, you got your ass handed to you. Would you please stop trying to be a battle rapper? You are not one. You are a goddamn child actor who is trying to get clout. That's what it is, and that's where I stand, and I never took you seriously in the first place. Okay, the few songs that you actually have is because you took someone else's beat. Okay, there's only like 2 songs that I really like, and that's 0 to 100 and In My Feelings or whatever. All I know is I'm more focused on the key. What is it I want? Yeah, I like bounce music, okay? So you use bounce, and that's the only reason you got my attention. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oh, you need to stop. But anyways, now we are in health, finally. That means we're almost done, and hopefully next time I will be more prepared. I'll be more in my own zone, and maybe I'll actually have a chair up in here. So, wrong one. I was supposed to close that. That's the wrong story. Yeah, I was just talking about him messing with people. He need to stop and go sit down. You could have had some clout and stayed in this, but shit. I don't know what your plans are, but good luck with it. So the FDA bans red dye number 3 from foods. The ban removes it from the list of approved color additives in foods, dietary supplements, and oral medicines such as cough syrup. So if your shit start looking funky, this is why. Red dye number 3, also called erythrocin, FD, and C, red number 3, was previously banned from cosmetics but allowed in food and ingested drugs. That sounds backwards. The FDA's decision to ban the dye comes nearly 35 years after it was removed from cosmetics due to cancer risk findings in rats. Yeah, and why isn't this getting more publicity? The ban is based on studies indicating that red 3 caused cancer in laboratory male rats. The action is taken under the Delaney Clause, which compels the FDA to prohibit any additives linked to cancer in humans or animals. FDA officials emphasize that the cancer mechanism observed in rats does not occur in humans. Food manufacturers must comply by January 2027 to remove red dye 3 from their products. Makers of ingested drugs have until 2028 to comply with the ban. Imported foods must meet the regulations even if the dye remains permitted in other countries. Consumer advocates and health groups have largely praised the FDA's decision as overdue and necessary, especially for protecting children. A significant portion of America supports reformulating processed foods to eliminate harmful ingredients, with higher support among college-educated individuals and those with higher incomes. Hey, I hardly have any income, but I know damn well I'm not supposed to be eating processed food. My doctors told me that. Potential legal challenges from the food manufacturers may arise since the evidence regarding the dye's carcinogenic effects in humans remains inconclusive. FDA Commissioner Dr. Robert Califf acknowledged the risk of legal disputes over the ban due to insufficient scientific evidence. Some food manufacturers have already begun reformulating products to exclude red 3, opting for natural alternatives like beet juice and pigments from vegetables. I think you should have did that in the first damn place. The International Association of Color Manufacturers defends red 3, asserting its safety at typical consumption levels. What the fuck? Citing favorable reviews from international health organizations. You do realize that some of those places might be third world, which means that their health is not as high as it should be. Red 3 is already banned in foods in Europe, Australia, and New Zealand, all highly white countries, with a similar ban set to take effect in California in January 2027. Legislative proposals to restrict certain dyes in foods served in public schools are being considered in states like Tennessee, Arkansas, and Indiana. So all I gotta say is I will be checking more. Okay, so I don't eat pork, so I already have to check my shit on a regular basis to make sure that it does not have any pork in it. So I guess I'll just be reading up to make sure that red dye 3 isn't in there either. So lucky me, yay. But anyways, moving on. We're down to the last story. So maybe my commercial will work and then we'll go to that. If not, we'll go straight to that because this is annoying. I can't wait until all my shit is together. I hope this works. It's not gonna. Look at this shit. Get on my goddamn nerve. Look at this. I know you work. It's still there. Bitch, get on my nerves. All right, it's not gonna work. So, anyways, if you like what I do, please leave a message or subscribe, share, and or give me comments. Tell me, what I could do to improve it. I'm not trying to be a huge channel, just trying to be enough that I can actually pay some bills and get the news to y'all. And that's about it. So, anyways, let's move on to the strange shit. None of my damn hotkeys work right now, so fuck it. Yeah, this is a struggle one right here. This is going to be a struggle. I'm not even sure if I'm going to leave this one up. I might just delete this damn live. I don't know. Because this is annoying. But anyways, I don't know what the hell it is because I actually was going to do a different story, but it still had something to do with a deer. What the hell's going on with deer is beyond me. But deer apparently are losing their goddamn minds. They're ever-loving minds, apparently. So let's check this story out here. Deer crashes through window of Michigan medical office. I'm not joking. So a deer broke into Putnam. Hold on, give me a second so y'all can see this picture. I wasn't joking. They actually took a video of this, man. There it is. There's the deer. That is not a model. That's a deer. If I can get it to play, great. If not, just listen. So a deer broke into Putnam Family Medicine in Cairo, Michigan by crashing through a window. The incident occurred on Tuesday and surprised the office staff. The deer became lost inside the building and struggled to find an exit. Staff at the doctor's office worked together to guide the deer toward an exit. Eventually, the deer was ushered outside and ran back into the wild unharmed. A comparable event took place in November at a competitive edge and fitness in Hermitage, Tennessee. In that case, a deer also broke in by breaking a window and spent approximately 2 hours trapped in a locker room before being safely removed. These incidents highlight unusual animal behavior, particularly how deer can become disoriented in human environments. The staff's quick response in both cases ensured the safety of both deer and people involved. My question is, what the hell do the deers want that has them literally running into windows? Because ain't they getting hurt? I've always wondered that. Even when I watch TV, and I know that those windows are sugar panes, but I'm pretty sure if you crash through real glass, you gonna get cut. You gonna get hurt. I'm just saying. But that's it. This is my first broadcast in my new home. Hopefully the next time I'll have a better internet signal. And y'all just keep eye out for my story time. This one's an actually serious one. So I hope y'all actually take it seriously and consider it. And thank you all for coming in and listening to me. Like I said, I'm trying to take the woke back because what they doing right now ain't true. And at least not for me. Shit, I come from that wake up from Spike Lee. Spike Lee woke. Okay, that's me. I'm Spike Lee woke. So with that in mind, I love y'all. Without y'all, I'd be nothing. Thank you and good night.
I can't say no, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road, I can't say no, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road.